gonna do this intro again. A few things have changed in the truck, and I'll go in depth more about it. So, we'll start off with the front. I have these are eBay special headlights. They have no amber reflectors in it. These are HID bulbs. They're 10,000K and they're OP7s. And then I have LED bulb, LED. My daylight runnings are blue, like this blue. And then it has a 2006 to 2007 front grille. And the way you get that is you have to get the matching 06 to 07 hood. And now the hood is a cow hood. And it's actually a functioning cow hood. And behind here is vents right there. And then inside under the hood there is some. So it looks pretty good. It's really dirty, but I got it back, I think, a couple weeks ago from paint. And then this was just from a junkyard. The front bumper still stock. I'm thinking about plastic dipping this. I'd like to vinyl wrap it, but I don't have the money right now. And then whenever you do this with these big old boy tires, you have to trim your bumper. And I went ahead and I trimmed it a little too much, but I still like it. And then I didn't go back through and coat this with zinc. So still on stock suspension. Tie rods are still stock, which are going to be replaced soon. Sway bars will be replaced eventually. Wheels and tires, 305, 50, 20 Nitto 420s. Rims, 20x12 Fuel Maverick. Yes, they're very dirty. I can tell. And they're sort of wrapped. They sort of have the street look, but it's not ridiculously too bad. If I had 14s, it'd be super bad. But they rub like crazy, and I haven't got it NorCal'd, so that's gonna be done. Still rocking the old tow mirrors, old school. LED turn signals, heated, power. And so when you have the ghost trailer on there. Still needs tint, factory tint. Gonna be debadging it. Lift pump, running the AirDog II 4G 165. Traction bars. Oh, I almost forgot. I got rock lights under all the wheel wells. Bed is not rhino lined, it's just painted. It needs to be rhino lined or Raptor. Haven't decided yet. LED, smoked out, third brake light. Stock taillights. They're just VHT nightshade over them, and they have like a matte finish. And then here's some of the new stuff other than the hood. Tailgate. Finally got a tailgate. So. And then Rollpan. I love the Rollpan, guys. It makes the rear end just look so. It's a clean look. And then you get that super wide stance to it too. So good, guys. dumped my axle exhaust, well, my exhaust over my axle. So it's a 5-inch straight pipe from a 3-inch downpipe to a 7-inch tip. It's an 18-inch long tip. These are gonna come off too, eventually. And then I'm still haven't put the fenders back on, so it still has those small lines. Got your decals. Those are gonna be coming off. The truck's gonna be all black. And as for window tint, it's gonna be getting, I'm either thinking 5% or I think it's 0.2% tint here, here. And then since my taillights are tinted to begin with, and I have LEDs in the taillights, but they're still tinted, I can't see backing up at night. Only thing I can rely on is my license plate light, actually. It's ridiculously bright. I'm gonna do either 5% or 0.2% on this as well. The badger's coming off. I still have the stack at the house to put in. I just haven't got to that yet. It's just, I don't know if I want to do it, honestly. And then for the windshield, we're gonna do a 35% with a brow. Probably a 0.2% brow for that, definitely over that 35%, so it'll be solid black from about right in there. So someone's getting on it. So, and then I also have black emblems at the house. Let's put on here. So. And then we're gonna go to the interior, see what the interior has, and then we'll pop the hood. Alright, now before I open this, remember guys, it's very dirty. It's so disgusting, guys. I need to sweep it out. I mean, it's not like dirt and seats and stuff. I mean, they're clean. They have little, like, oh, that's a little bitty rock. But the floors are just, there's pebbles in it, a little bit of grass. I tell you, people today. Alright. Go ahead and hop up in here. Okay, for interior, I have the Kenwood stereo, Sony speakers, Edge CTS monitor. In one of my other videos I said it's a CTS2, it's actually a CTS. And that does it. That's it for the interior. So, that was a lot. Now I'll go under the hood and see what goodies I have. Isn't that beautiful? That's a gorgeous sight, guys. Okay, so engine wise, it's about ready to get my intercooler pipes, so don't worry about those. Those are still stock. Everybody keeps asking me if the boots are stock. I don't think they are, because everybody's asking me. I think they were replaced some time ago. But it's a Wherli custom intake. This is a pre-sleeve with their logo. I love Wherli custom, by the way. Their products are, I mean, you can tell there's quality in this. But it's a Wherli custom intake. It's cold air. It comes with a S&B filter. You still have your port for your mass airflow sensor, and then it bolts up to right here. There's 2 bolts here, and it bolts to this one, and it runs all the way into a 3.5-inch Wherli custom intake horn over the stock, I believe 2-inch diameter, I believe, something like that. And then it goes into my Dan's Diesel Performance 64mm billet turbo. It's just the front housing. The back housing is still stock. So the front wheel is billet aluminum, and it's a 6 blade design instead of a 10 blade, which is stock. And the truck is studded with ARP Head Studs. And that's about it, actually, for under the hood. And like I said, it's getting ready to get new intercooler pipes, and they're going to be coming from Wherli Custom as well. But the only problem with Wherli Custom that I've had is if you go to order their intake, pipes, the intercooler pipes, like here's the hot side I can get by itself. That's no problem. That's like $300, powder coated any color, which I can get powder coated this color. And this, in the video, this looks like sort of yellow. Right there, it's orange. That's real the color. That's the color right there. That's the whole color. And it's a super high gloss finish. Now, sorry, the passenger side cold pipe. Whenever you order it, you have to get it as well as your Y bridge. Now, that kit is $707 or $750. I really don't need a Y bridge. I'm not at that stage where I don't really need one because I do not want to dig in there and pull that Y bridge out. Now the intercooler pipes, they're so easy to get out. It's just right here, all the way down into your intercooler. That's easy. That's super easy. That's like, you know, a couple hours. This side looks like it's even easier. I actually did one of these for my friend, so that's gonna be coming soon. And they also make a overflow tank that I really want because it's the same aluminum, it's powder coated the same, so that would look really nice. It's set everything off in the air, but still high gloss. But that's basically it. Oh, there's the vents I was telling you about. That could be behind there. That's basically it. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and message me or leave a comment and I will answer them. No matter what it is, I'll answer it. So, oh, and I almost forgot, last thing, LED cab lights, which it's not a big deal, but once you go from stock bulbs to LEDs, there's a night and day difference. So yeah, guys, so if you have any questions, go ahead and comment or message me and I'll let you know. Lovely Ohio weather here. Doesn't know whether to rain or to snow or what. Many of you, oh, look at this guy. That is what we call an idiot. Yeah, lovely Ohio weather. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but that whistle inside this cab is ridiculous. Well, I just dropped off my papers that I had to drop off and talked to the people there, and it went pretty good. So, next stop is to get some fuel. So, we'll skip to that right now. $2.19. If you ever wondered how hard it is to park a truck with 12 wides, well, here you go. Especially if it's not lifted. I'd say it's perfect. Okay, we just left the house. We're en route now. I don't know if we'll be able to do it because with this Ohio weather, it's been, I think, about a day or two since I shot the last video, which you'll see at the beginning of this one. It is 22nd. So hopefully it'll hold off till we get the truck washed and waxed, but it's good temperature out, good temperature. But you never can tell with Ohio. It was raining in, I think, I believe January. It was raining, and it's usually snowing in January, February. Starting out a YouTube channel is very, I'm not going to say stressful. It's a tedious process. For some people, they get handed money and they get to buy, you know, their cameras, their software, and everything. So they're already ahead. But other people, they have to work their way up to it. Me, there was no way that I was going to be handed money and told to, you know, do YouTube. No, I had to earn my way, which I believe all of you all are the same way. And I'd like to thank my subscribers I have as of now. It's only 50, 55, 56, but it's you all who keep me going. If I only have like 14 videos, but whenever I see my subscribers go up one at a time, that's still better than going down. I mean, it'd be different if I had, you know, 30, 40 videos and I only had like 1 or 2 subscribers. And it's sort of disheartening. And it just makes you feel like you're not doing it right. But I only have 14 on there, and then you all it makes me really happy that you all are still here and you all follow me and watch my videos. It means a lot to me. And my first vehicle was bought to me. It was bought by my parents and they gave it to me. And then that was the only thing that they gave me vehicle-wise. And then ever since then, you have to work your way up. So my first truck they bought for, I think it was $1,500. My second truck was $3,000, and I sold it for, I want to say 25 or 22. And my third vehicle was a 1997 K1500. It was a nice truck. It was lifted, had 33-inch Mickey Thompsons, 15-inch rims, aluminum. I hate aluminum so much. Don't get me wrong, it looks good, but it's just so difficult to maintain. And then I sold that, bought it for 55, sold it for 8, and then now we're here at this. This is my first diesel, and once you go from a gas to a diesel, there's a subtle, some of the things are the same, but there's a lot that's different. For instance, my father has almost the same exact truck, same interior, and you drive it versus this, you know, be that this has bigger tires and a louder engine, this just feels like a huge boat compared to his, even though his is almost exact same width other than tires. But would I recommend a diesel to anybody? No. Would I recommend it to people who have, I don't want to sound mean, but they are expensive. So I would only recommend a diesel if you have the money. If you have 2 vehicles, let's go with that. You have a gas vehicle or a little car that you can drive to work every day, or you have money to fix the truck if something goes wrong, then that's what I suggest. Diesels cost a lot. It's not just, you know, performance parts and stuff. Yes, if you get a diesel and you're my age, you usually want to spruce them up, but maintenance is also expensive. Oil changes, they'll run you up there a little bit. I mean, yes, you're running oil changes longer than your gas engines. Your diesel changes drag strip and it's like highly modified, then you probably want to change your oil more than once every 2,000 miles. But having a diesel is fun. You're in a new group of people, and it's not a bad group. It's not a good group. It's just